Jeff Koinange is among the most familiar and accomplished journalists in Kenya. He is currently the host of Jeff Koinange Live on Wednesday and also hosts the 9 p.m. news on Sunday Live on Sundays with fellow journalist Olive Burrows. His extensive career in journalism has seen him snatch a barrage of awards, including an Emmy Award. Jeff Moura Koinange was born on January 7, 1966, in his hometown Banana in Kiambu County. He attended Kingsborough Community College in Brooklyn, New York and graduated with an associate degree before joining New York University, where he received a degree in Bachelor of Arts in Broadcast Journalism. Jeff briefly worked as a flight attendant at Pan Am Airways in 1986 for almost 1.5 years before beginning his career in the media industry as an off-air reporter for ABC News, from 1991 to 1992. In the year 1994, Jeff joined NBC News as an overnight producer for The Today Show for just 1 year. In 1995, he joined Reuters Television, where his work covered the majority of the African continent. The year 2001 saw Jeff join CNN as its African correspondent, where he reported on news events throughout Africa. His extensive career in journalism saw him report on over 50 major events from across Africa and beyond, ranging from the violent civil war in Liberia, the arrest and deportation of Charles Taylor, the Darfur crisis in Sudan, the 10-year anniversary of the Rwandan genocide, the overthrow of Mobutu Sese Seko by Kabila and creation of the DRC, the assassination of President Kabila in Kinshasa, the Ethiopian Airlines hijacking, the post-war insurgency in Baghdad, the reconstruction and historic 2005 elections in Iraq, among many others. In early 2007, Jeff was reprimanded by the government of Nigeria for his coverage of the movement for the emancipation of the Niger Delta men, with the Nigerian government claiming that the report was staged. In his report, Jeff was accompanied by masked men guerrillas to a camp where they were holding a number of Filipino hostages, and although CNN denied the claims by the Nigerian government, they announced that Jeff was no longer a part of their employees in May 2007. 7 months after leaving CNN, Jeff was hired by K24, where he hosted the Capital Talk Show from the years 2007 to 2012, before joining KTN, where he worked on his branded news program, Jeff Koinange Live. In 2017, Jeff joined Citizen TV, where he has been ever since. Jeff has also worked as a radio host for Hot 96 and has been a judge at the East Africa's Got Talent show. Jeff's work and contribution to the journalism profession saw him collect a litany of awards, including an Emmy Award for his coverage of the Niger famine, Peabody Award for his coverage of Hurricane Katrina, Black Journalists Award for his work on the famine in Malawi, among so many others. Jeff has published an autobiography, Through My African Eyes, where he described his school days and his career climb to one of Africa's most recognized journalists. Despite being an easily recognizable figure with over 2.4 million followers on X and 1.1 million followers on Instagram, Jeff has kept much of his personal life private. Jeff married his second wife Shyla in 1998, a Kenyan of Asian origin. While speaking at the Engage talk show, Jeff candidly expressed issues he faced in his marriage, including difficulty in having children. The greatest challenge for my wife and I during that time was having a child. I don't know if the machine wasn't working. We tried everything, IVF, the whole shebang, but it wouldn't work for the longest time. However, after almost giving up, a friend of theirs suggested they try in vitro fertilization at a renowned fertility clinic in Barcelona, Spain, and after 2 weeks of inserting Shyla's fertilized eggs back into her womb, her pregnancy test results came back positive and their child Jamal Mbiu Koinange was born in South Africa and went on to meet iconic African leaders like Nelson Mandela and Thabo Mbeki.
On that day, my son Jamal Mbiu, when I introduced him to Madiba, he reaches his little finger and touches Madiba right there on the chin. And Madiba smiles. Oh, this is the son of chiefs.
Tuko reported that Jeff owns 2 posh 4-bedroomed houses in Kitisuru, which is among the most posh estates in Nairobi metropolitan area, valued at 200 million shillings. His speculated take-home salary from Citizen TV and Hot 96 is estimated at 2 million shillings monthly. Jeff Koinange also owns a Mercedes-Benz G-Class that has a factory invoice of over 10 million Kenyan shillings before tax. Jeff is also a self-professed country music lover and has appeared alongside Kenyan singer Sir Elvis at several events.
Roses on the right side of the highway.
Outside of work, Jeff began an initiative to develop and stock a library in the Kibera slums in 2017. Jeff Koinange's father, Frederick Mbiu Koinange, was one of the sons of eminent Gikuyu tribe senior chief Koinange wa Mbiu. Tragically, Jeff's father died 2 months after his birth, and his mother Hilda Ngoima Koinange single-handedly raised Jeff and his 3 siblings Hilda Wanjiru, Phyllis Wangui and Freddie Koinange. Jeff's father Frederick Koinange was the first Kenyan to own a petrol station and a car dealership in 1948, and his nephew Peter Mbiu Koinange was the first Kenyan to obtain a master's degree. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like and share this video.